Let me tell you the story of the time I spent $1,700 on a free video game on itch.io. Back when I was a wee young lad, like a year ago, there was a viewer of my YouTube and my Twitch named Skills, who is a young lad looking to develop video games. He hits me up. He says, "Yo, Thalion, I made this video game as part of a game jam or something, and I totally want you to go and try it, if you have time." I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Very cool. Let me show you the game." This is a game, Swapper. It is a grid-based puzzle game. It's pretty simple. It's basically a thinky puzzle game. Very chill, very rudimentary, but I know Skills put a lot of time into it. So he links me the game, and I go and I immediately download it. Because I'm like, you know what? I want to support budding video game developers. I am a man who believes that you should put your money where your mouth is as well. So I thought to myself, self, wise man that you are, let me make this young man's day. I think to myself, the game is free on itch.io. I'm going to, it's a pay what you want experience. I'm going to pay $5 to Skills, the developer of this game, as an encouragement to say, hey, you're making some sort of money making games. It feels good to make money doing what you love. It increases your faith that you can continue to do it in the future. I was like, I want to show my support. So when it says pay what you want, I type in $5. One digit. $5. Don't think anything of it. I go to the next page, and it's like the confirm your PayPal payment page, yada, yada, yada. And so I immediately go and I click confirm, yeah, pay it. And then my eyes drift over to the actual details. And I see that it does not say $5 on the PayPal confirmation. It says $1,692. And as my eyes slowly panicked drift back to the other half of the browser, I see the page flip over to a thank you for paying page. And guys, my heart just whoop right out of my chest. So I go and I very slowly take out my phone. I'm like, maybe it was just, a simple clerical error. Maybe it was a visual display error. They did not take $1,700 out of my bank account to pay for this free game. No, right there. I got a notification from PayPal that says, hey, buckaroo. Thanks for, transferring $1,600 or $1,700 to itch.io. Very cool of you. You should feel good about yourself. I did not feel good about myself. So the panic sets in. And I start to realize that I done fucked up. And this is why you always double check the value before you pay for anything. I'm sitting there and I message Skills and I'm like, Skills, bro, I might have accidentally paid $1,700 to you for that game. And Skills, to his credit, goes, oh, wait, what? And laughs. And I also laugh, but the kind of laugh of a man who thinks that his life is over. Keep in mind, I had just started working at a new job. I had no savings. That was so much of my money. I had gotten laid off from my previous job about 6 months prior. We're just getting at a point where we were financially stable, myself and Lolly. So I'm like, Skills, can you refund me that money? And he's like, I don't know really how. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I call PayPal. Takes me forever. This is during the COVID era. It was in June 2020. COVID era. I was waiting for forever. And I'm waiting, and I finally get a hold of somebody. And as I'm talking to somebody, trying to explain the situation, Lolly, my loving wife, comes in. And it's in the morning. And she goes, very much to her credit, calmly, "Hey, John, I noticed we had an outgoing payment of $1,700 on PayPal, and boyos, I made a catastrophic error." You see, when your wife comes up to you and says, "What is this $1,700 payment to itch.io?" there are a couple of correct ways that you can go about it. Some routes you can take to mitigate the situation. You can say, "I'm sorry, there has been an error and I'm trying to fix it. There can be a, it is being resolved right now. PayPal made a mistake. Don't worry, everything's fine." Do you know what you don't do, boyos? You don't look at your wife, phone in hand, and go, "Shh, I'm working on it." Because that's a stupid thing to do. It's stupid. But that's what I did. Because I'm a moron. So she's furious, but she walks away. I have to deal with that later now. But I call PayPal, and I'm like, okay, well, I just fucked up. I'm gonna have to eat that later. But PayPal says, "Okay, look, we can try to work on something like it's a fraudulent thing." I was like, "I tried to pay $5, but it's just I tried to pay $5, but it's $1,700. How did that happen?" And they're like, "Okay, just contact the original person, itch.io. Like you have to attempt to contact them before you call us." And I'm like, "PayPal, you're supposed to have my back. You're a global company. Have my back, PayPal. You have to wait for me to contact this company that is okay." Itch is well known, but kind of questionable on the customer service sometimes. I feel like you're not really sure if you're dealing with an amalgamation of robots over there or actual people running that customer service. But I listen to them. And I'm panicking. And it's been probably like half an hour now due to wait times. And I tell Skills, I need you to help me out here. Whatever you can do on your end, brother, go do it. And Skills could have taken my money and run, probably. Probably could have taken my money and run. But Skills is a good sport. Skills, good guy. Ended up working with itch.io. I contact Itch. I send in email after email. Eventually, they're like, okay, we'll give you your money back. And they refunded me $1,692 that I spent on this video game. Right here. Definitely worth it. Worthy endeavor. Did I pay the $5 after the $1,692 got paid? No shot. I wasn't taking that risk again. No shot. He didn't get any money from me. This is all he gets. A video with his game in it. That's it. Never again am I paying for anything on Itch. No shot. My money, bank account, locked down. We're donezo. Hey boyos, thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, why don't you go down and hit subscribe? It's free and it lets you know what I'm up to and like the video. And more importantly, there's a link in the description down below to Skills' video game Swapper. He worked really hard on it and it's actually pretty fun. One might argue even worth $1,700. Thanks, I appreciate you guys. Bye.